different dates. Awal.
Sergio, Sergio, BBC said GPL winners in the last decade. Because the last 10 league seasons, yeah, boy, we near the league with the lowest number of points. Sergio, one thing is, counted the decade, Nidia. Onyani exactly because there have been interruptions in your league season owing to normalization by in 2018. So Sergio, so what 2018, 2019, 2020, Sergio yentimi enya a completed league season in between these years now may bobo those years no. So Sergio we cast to mind back Eddie Akohe what started between 2013 2012-13 up till this season. And no the last 10 league seasons are yabo. So one of them was Niamasu Didi Dramani which was 2012-2013. He won with 56 points with Asante Kotoko. And also so in the 2013-2014 season. That season he won double. And did 55 points Ozaji FA Cup. Then of course we had All Stars having 51 points in 2015-2016 season. And even before that, Ash Gold also won in 2014-2015 season with 52 points with then coach Bashir Hayford. Then of course, Adriana won in 2016-2017 season. So yewure 2018 no na yentimi amball organization and ye board the last 5 seasons are eba na wie ye. Obeka ne has eji ye 2020-2021 season under Simon Bodu. They won with 61 points. Kotoko under coach Prosper Nategum won with 67 points. That was 2021-2022 season. Then of course, Mediama won in 2022-2023 season with 60 points. And our last season, which was 2023-2024 season, Summertex won with 61 points. And a season which was 24-25, Gold Stars at 63 points. So Sergio, the lowest among them, Wow Stars, 51 points in 2016, which was 2015-2016 season. Right. Wow Stars won the Premier League with 51 points. So, I know at the lowest. Sergio, Obinsu besides say young clubs or more debut CAF Champions League over the years, now it is saying. Sergio Mekai Adriana entered in the 2011 edition when they won the 2010 league. Sergio, almost first encounter in Raja Casablanca, a year frame. And that was when they won their first ever Premier League title. But Sergio, when Brekum Chelsea went into the next one, which was after almost winning 2010-2011 season, or 2011-2012 season, Sergio, that year Brekum Chelsea did marvelously well. So Sergio, omo debut season in CAF Champions League. In this years, Abibana saying Sergio, Nyoma representing Ghana well, Brekum Chelsea and Mediama. Sergio mu debut season obia etimi wuremu into the group stages because Brekum Chelsea omo eliminate LISER from Liberia and omo eliminate Raja Casablanca and omo eliminate Cotton Sport de Garua in the last encounter and crowd dey koye goalless draw e Ghana ha and omo call Cameroon ko show by 2-1 and omo wuremu into that group and na TP Mazembe, Nadia Lali and Zamalek ewom no. So Sergio after that Yenya Summertex or no so called last season. Sergio Summertex ultimately winning against FC Victoria from Cameroon. But Sergio, the next one against Raja Casablanca, Sergio, they were not able to make it into the next stage. Sahe Mediama, dear Sergio, Omaya dear, because se Remo against Remo Stars. Ewo made in Champions League ebia o event Remo, o first time Remo. No yomo. What's share a team like Koroya and also what building the momentum, what gather a lot of experience on the continent. Na Mediama Sakwako Yinefrim Evremu into the group with the likes of CR Belouizdad, Nadi Al Ali, and Young Africans. So Sergio, this list of teams na mabubonyina Summertex in Evremu, but Sergio after the first hurdle, the second hurdle no die, and Timian Toaso Momo Gold Stars Evremu. So Sergio, over these years, no. Team sa Sergio obeka se mo wuremu are representing Ghana ye pa Sergio Brekum Chelsea and of course Mediama because of maiden edition Sergio they went all the way straight into the group stages of the competition. Sergio Obinsu Bisai say Gold Stars, any Kotoko, are they doing enough to represent Ghana? Both the Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup. Yes, but Gold Stars may lose some couple of signings from 1 year where Emmanuel Ajinim Boati Omokofono from Pamba Gigi of Tanzania and Nomasa signing Vision FC, one of the more players, and then Edward Ajimai.
Yeah.
Obeka Emmanuel Kuntoa, no so Ewo Young Apostle, also Omodina on board, and Sefi Boy, Berima bound so from Nations FC. Yes, we on the low notes, but the we mo en uyi Ajinim Boati wako Tanzania, wako bot omu league ne kakra who experience you. I said the rest of them no a low profile signing in terms of experience ye di remu ewa Africa. So yen hwe ade a mo betimi asa signing kakra bi so betimi aba be come because what the last of recent I think at least on only they were building profile no at least with the Black Galaxies winning the Wafu and also with Accra Suffolk the performance wa kwa bontiaba Samuel Atakumi at least also gather a lot of experience within the Ghana Premier League. Goalkeeper Ronald Kobe has been solid, but Sejo afe no mu remu into the CAF Champions League proper. This is where you are going to make all those big guns. Omo Club World Cup no Sejo omo beba back money omo be kwa kushia the Ali's, the Esperances, the likes of Sundowns, yeni omo ene kwa kofi so this is where I think say they need to get the signings right. I said yo ye ka nyina ade a be boy in teams e wa Africa omo koyi e draw. Unya good draw said yo e boa. Draw e bia on tan koninam North Africa o baby enuma your chances of qualification no said you e high kakra. Ye ka nyina say jo Dreams FC yes omo obia ntimi nteki eno no away from them omo de mo da na di mo remu e the CAF Confederations up to the semi-final, but say jo they had good draw because they played a team against Guinean opposition Milo FC say jo omo kra no omo so omo bo Africa da
yeah.
Na Dreams e kono no omo so omo first time omo remu na che say obia any experience e competition afi no omo share. After that Dreams FC also akoshia FC Calon from Sierra Leone. FC Calon shedo enye big name ewo the continent. So after those two hurdles no dey it was good enough to see them going into the group stage. So say onya good draw like North African encounter no ebia ensheda one say you and no matter the qualification to the next stage or the group stages of the competition no very very good. For Kotoko with Johnson upon coming on board, Francis Akwa, Hubert Jewu, and Zakaria Fuseni. So for Zakaria Fuseni, perfect. Hubert Jewu, a youngster with Brikum Chelsea, Yehuni prospects, and honestly, he's a very good player. But after Obabe Uremu to Kotoka, Obe Africa, who the level of the competition is said CTA. Johnson upon the SJ only Dreams Uremu into the CAF Confederation, so on no experience in a kakra. Obabe bring you on board, and I think say on also a very good signing. Ebe Buanti. You hear what happens after say both clubs, you know, ebe we more recruitment. Yeah. Who adia mo de be uremu e Africa. Say you obi so boy say under 17 a ye ka mo exploit, you know, from Scotland 89 eba. Say you top 5 players being a free moi. Say you omo komupa at the highest level in terms of their club career. So for me, number 1, me pick Samuel Sekufo. Samuel Sekufo of 1991 in Italy, and of course Japan 1993. So after Samuel Sekufo, me pick Michael Essien of New Zealand 1999. Yeah, Michael Essien also did marvelously well. Okay, and Seju the trajectory after the 2001 under 20 championship in Argentina to Bastia. Then quick move to Olympique Lyon at a point winning the best player in the French Ligue 1 and yet a small achievement. Now from them, any that big move to Chelsea, the rest was history. Okay. Being one of the players only on Magic Champions League, representing Ghana at some number of World Cup tournaments, including 2014 and 2006. Seju perfect. Number 3, Seju Mepiki Odate Lamti. Okay. After winning the best player, Seju at a point to reach the level of Aston Villa. Any underlet, no, Seju. Odate Lamte also reached highest level in terms of new football. Seju, after that, me piki Mohamed Kudus. Oh. Yes, me piki Mohamed Kudus. because after 2017 no yes omo ko under 20 e wo Niger omo afko no entimi anye ye under Jimmy Kobler and yentimi am boy free under afko under 20 no am come into the world stage masejo o announce ne presence at Norgeland no he gave a good account of himself. Yeah. At a point Kwesi Appiah gave him the debut call up for Black Stars the first game and Oshe go Ghana that game against South Africa. From then to Ajax Amsterdam playing high profile games in the UEFA Champions League including scoring at venues like Anfield. Sergio Mohammed Kudus so reach a top level in that in the career no. Sergio, for me I will give Mohammed Kudus as the fourth. Okay. But Sergio the fifth no na AIM in Tantakakra because Sergio Antonio Budai is in the picture. Christian Atajan is in the picture. And of course Emmanuel Dia. Oh. And I'm like I Diamami. Yes, Antonio Budai is a Joe Nicaria no and Shedan too ebia beka say a mal longevity. But Sergio no so a huge career path. Yeah. 2003 team of this advocate in the UEFA Champions League Ajax. Ibrahimovic, Wesley Schneider, who said, Antonio Obudai was an integral figure in that squad. At a point, few Black Stars collapsed, but said, say, free New Zealand, under 20 Argentina, no. Said, he was one of the guys, but to see him at the top, at the level of the Black Stars, no, collapse, no, and Shedan Mabibri. But said, at a point, he also made it to the top. Okay. Christian Atajan winning the UEFA Cup with final in 2002. He was a big, even though we would be but Sergio, a player also one reaching the final of the UEFA Cup.
Christian Atajan.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Sergio, a player also and then Emmanuel Dia. So Sergio, and no I am but probably I may be tilted towards Antonio Budai. Okay. Yes, maybe I may be tilted towards Antonio Budai. That way. No. Sergio Obi so beside
Dia so a lot.
Yeah, Emmanuel Dia. Yeah, Emmanuel Dia they won't mean discounting it. Yes. Go from that under 17 and almost call Australian under 3. Yes. Under 20. Yes. Nico Luzu against Brazil. No. Dia did marvelous.
He was part of that team.
Yes. So on Isaac Asare mo uzo mo ko under 17 ewo 91 Isaac Asare after Scotland no echo 91 ewo Italy eno omuvre mu ewo under 20 eno na de siki akono mu bevre mu after ye ko Barcelona 92 ena ye call that under 20 tournament ewo Australia. So Sergio Dian so also he had also paid his dues. Sergio Bibisa say FIFA Club World Cup the next edition. Sergio, FIFA
qualification no.
Yes. FIFA contemplate say ebia omo the numbers ne be count. But Sergio, for now enyansi po. The numbers now mo de be count amana ko 48 said the year be main FIFA World Cup next year. Sergio enyansi po. So esa say FIFA enyan take final decision no Sergio. Ebegina so said the way ewo ha. But qualification no different from near air Kosui. So what it meant is say Neobeji Champions League won the continent. A chance here from 25 years. Yeah. So what was the Champions League 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 4 years no. Okay. 25, 26, 27, 28. Because tournament will be cost to 2029.
2029 and the next one
so
within 4 years.
Yes. Okay. So this years now mabobo 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh yeah, champion na qualify.
Okay.
So Sergio Mino can say PSG ni pyramids qualify to the next edition.
Oh, okay.
By virtue of the fact that they are champions in their continent.
Okay.
Sanso na others na be koso Copa Libertadores e kwesi Sergio mo final be koso around November December enyama na wie to say onyanwe so ni obe that tournament no ono so be qualify.
Okay.
So slot no be yes say na ya chichama those various confederations no Africa e be maintain here for na so who obe champion within this yes no obe qualify.
Okay.
Say yenya champion or waji multiple times either 2 or 3 say na early na
within the 4 years.
Within the 4 years no more refer to the coefficient of your performance in Champions League in those 4 years no. Impredu do say na otimi ko wanim e bia one Champions League semi-final appearance saying ebia final ebetimi aba say wanji but ebia say yenya obi a oye multiple winner na coefficient performance no ebetimi ma kwan ni wa ba be wurem
okay
anti
the new winners no kwa and be qualify
so say some countries be definite numbers continent be right sorry say Africa you 4 definite numbers so within those 4 years we are champion wa qualify so in this case no say nya 1-1-1 not just a teams impre 9 teams 9 or more
ba ko appear twice or thrice
yes
no
no more refer to the coefficient of the performance of clubs
okay
to say senior near boy who say Ali Nkwaji mo 3 from those years now you did several qualification because Ali were champions in 21 23 and 24
okay
and now qualifications in 21 22 23 24
okay
and a wakaji mubako which was 22
and a slot near for 4 clubs
for 4 clubs
into no say others be room
yes 4 others be room say club bg multiple times afeni I refer the next criteria and no be coefficient
and the coefficient
of performance
okay okay
so say yenya ne say na pyramids agi say next year different team g the following year different team g the following year different team g say you coefficient
asem
because yenya a definite champions now
okay
for Europe that is where coefficient in bebe because omona meso no eden edoso and na ohe
almost slot
yes almost slot 12
but still almost countries no doso
yes
okay
esa 12 no esa say almost slot near 12 you better the first 4 champions no in between those years so send your PSG adi 25 year ni obeji 26 ni obeji 27 28 esi afei na
automatic
yes omo de automatic afei na the rest of the 8 na eba be ka 4 no na enu akwaye omo mode mo ewo those years no ewo UEFA Champions League
and
coefficient mpredu do sen na wabam waboa ko wanim
so you to be san chirim biom by clear pa
clear
obi a otie bia say we am say need the hopper but you be yanko for masa busa question
say no na you can say do na fanatism me basa ni adentina basa en ka
whole basa
na yes Auckland City bi wo baby o ma ba be
ko je 10 ne
dia no na ni pakọ no en sheda antia so say do no na my explain and the caveat ne say we country mienu champions coefficient asem bia embebio
okay
eno ni ade a away Liverpool because Chelsea and Man City were champions in those years now serve as criteria no yes obi beka say Liverpool abo awuremu in the UEFA Champions League final in 2022 omo abo momode omo aba enimu but I say komo ye champion in 2020 no say you komo bebe bi
okay
because that explains to you the reason why Brazil has 4 clubs the competition because Flamengo, Fluminense, Botafogo, and then Ubeka, the likes of the other team, no Botafogo, Fluminense, Flamengo, and Palmeiras. Sergio Munina have been champions in these 4 years now, several as criteria, no, which was 21, 22, 23, 24. No? So Sana didn't here. So Nipakona Oka se on tias ye nientia Basa any AC Milan encounter Sergio. Ni moye no
all right
Sergio obi nso bisa ese realistic target for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the CAF Confederation Cup
okay
Sergio for me it should be the group stage. That is where the target should be for now.
Season no, not the Confederation Cup.
Okay, season no.
Yes.
Yeah, at least they must reach the group stages.
Season yeah.
And they win. Yes. Confederation they must reach the group stages. Sergio win the league and the FA Cup.
And a realistic target.
Yeah, realistic. They should be good enough to win the FA Cup and win the league, defend the FA Cup, win the league, and reach the group stages of the CAF Confederation Cup. Sergio, league I me. Sergio Kotoko na anshisho munema yi. They should have won the league. Yes, Obi Beka says any justify chinwachi ebe SSL recruitment no ekoso wano na bibia. Sergio, majority of the players around, just unfortunately said some few injuries eba, but me her signings biba, especially for Hubert Jau, Francis Akwa, Johnson Opon, and Zakaria Fuseni. Sergio, I can vouch for them because their players are betting me ababe adi some quality kakra to the club. And Sergio, even though the CAF confederations draw no be very very key, draw no be very very key. Unya good draw, obenya opportunity. And Sergio, apart from that, and so Baba Yara situation, so and see another different ball game altogether, because Enyanya settled.
Yeah.
Because since Yeni Angola boy ya bani no any international game in Abaso. Even the Black Stars, we most often take our games to Accra. So Sergio, and also another thing, cry and also Baba Cow. What I say, Kotokomode more in the CAF Confederations Cup, no Sergio. A bit me asweni and I say entimi and sweni. Sergio, be besides say FIFA World Cup tournaments. Zidane was there in 98, 2002, and 2006. 3 World Cup tournaments. Figo Nsobo 2 World Cup tournaments, which was Japan, Korea, and Germany 2006. David Beckham in France 98, 2002 Japan, Korea, and of course 2006 in Germany. Ena Figo Nso ena Ronaldinho Nsobo mienu Japan, Korea, and then Germany 2006. So I think say okay. So besides say when will Ghanaian club feature in the Club World Cup? So for me.
Yes, my years are awful. Say bedrow there.
Say you infinity. Yeah, infinity.
Enye yeda.
Enye ye.
Intimi ko bobi da.
Yeah.
Na wiase abere.
Yeah there. Say you enye ye.
Ko bum se wiase be say.
Yeah. Say make yeah.
Say no an yeah there.
Be de e maso.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, who hwe enye yi.
Say you e maso.
Who hwe enye yi.
Say you e be enye. Say you enye e maso. Ani ye say to we beto so enye ye da. Say you menye prophet of doom. But say you enye ye da.
Ko e sha se ka say be say ko bo G Champions League, CAF Champions League, ache papa.
25 years.
How many years? 25 years. Na tia na ye tikwetira fe ye nkobo bimpo.
Sergio, me say unim asem way
the slot no crash so.
Sergio, me asem way me kaya me yam sa hye. Sergio, me see the last time a black African country club win CAF club competition or the African Football League Sundowns Egin and saying I know the name was 2017. Ufri Black Africa.
Eno ye de be call jabi yaduma edwada, okay? Be wura 1 to 2 nim. Say sa start na de e be wura ho. We dey emfa we nsia. I'm say wa mamamfo enough.
Yeah,
so obi
Sergio, me one birthday wish for. But Sergio, last one. Obi besides Chelsea possible opponents. That game I ever saw between
after Benfica.
Yes, after Benfica. After Botafogo Palmeiras encounter.
Okay.
Nyobe winning.
Okay.
And no so Chelsea opponent a Brazil club.
Okay.
Because 2 Brazilian sides in Asia. Botafogo and then Palmeiras. So Sergio Edenya Chelsea Bishaba. Because Sergio